I'll read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safety on behalf of Mr. Correa, we have reviewed the charging document and waive a formal reading. Mr. Correa was screened for court-appointed attorney and does qualify. So at this time, we would just ask the matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Okay. So you will have the public defender as your attorney on this matter. Who should be heard on bond?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding Mr. Correa is from Allegan. He does have reliable transportation to court, and he is currently employed. So we would just ask the court to consider a PR bond in this matter.
Okay. Sir, I do see a lack of prior record here, so I will change this to $1,000 PR bond. So you won't be sitting in jail in between your court dates, sir. You have a probable cause conference on July 6th and a preliminary hearing scheduled July 12th. That's all in courtroom A in front of Judge Scotchless. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times. You're all set.
All right. Thank you.
You got a lot more appearances here than there are cases.
So that's why I said I didn't look at them. I just printed everything that was in the box. And instead of opening them all and looking at them, I was trying to save time.
Good afternoon. Your name, please.
Brian Myers.
Mr. Myers, this is a show cause, meaning this is an old case. You're already done with it as far as court is concerned, except for you had a show cause that you didn't show up for. That's why you had a warrant. And you have a show cause because you have not made any progress on the restitution that was owed on this case. So is this the only reason you're in jail?
Yes.
All right. Are you working?
Yeah, I'm doing roofing and siding for myself.
So in other words, if I let you out of jail, I'm not saying you'd have to pay all this restitution all at the same time, but you'd be able to at least start making payments. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. That sound like a plan to you?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is release you from jail, and we'll reset this case for 90 days for you to come back. But if, when you get out of jail, you contact the district court and you start making at least some sort of payments towards the restitution owed on this case, you will not have to come back to court in 90 days. Do you understand?
Yep. Thank you.
All right, you're all set then.
Alexander.
With what? I have the ones I need. I just have a bunch of.
That's what I'm saying, give me the extras and I'm trying to figure out what.
Okay. Good afternoon, your name, please.
Peterson, Alex.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, this is a felony file 232044FT. I'm going to read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safety on behalf of Mr. Peterson, we did review the charging document and waive a formal reading. Mr. Peterson was also screened for a court-appointed attorney and does qualify. So we would just ask the matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Okay. You do have the public defender as your attorney in this matter. The bond on this case is set in the amount of $3,000 as cash surety. You already have next court dates. You have a probable cause conference on July 6th and a preliminary hearing set July 11th. That's courtroom B in front of Judge Belargin. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times. You wish to argue bond?
Your Honor, we would, in this case, ask the court to consider a PR bond. Mr. Peterson is from Berry County, and he does have reliable transportation to court. So we would just ask the court to consider the PR, and if the court is opposed to that, in the alternative, we would ask for a reduction.
And you can ask for a reduction in bond next time you're up in court, but I read the facts of that case. I'm not inclined to change bond at this time. You're all set, sir. Good afternoon, your name?
Kavan Smith, sir.
Okay, Mr. Smith, this is a Felony file 231850FY. I'm going to read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safey on behalf of Mr. Smith. We did review the charging document and waive a formal reading. Mr. Smith was also screened for court-appointed attorney and does qualify. So we would just ask the matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Were you on probation when this happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just mean you have a bond here, $1,000 cash surety. You understand why we'd probably leave it at cash surety, so at least you'd be getting credit on this case while you're sitting on a probation violation anyway.
I'm not on probation no more, sir.
You didn't catch a probation violation for this?
I did, but I'm off of it because in the matter of the situation, what happened, it was wrongfully. It wasn't mine, but it was mine.
Don't talk about
You
your
know what I'm
case, but I mean, you have other warrants, right?
No, sir. No, sir. This is my last warrant. That's why I was trying to tell you, sir, like, I really been on my P's and Q's lately.
All right, but you're telling me you're not on paper anywhere.
No, sir.
It's just a $1,000 PR bond. That's no drugs, no alcohol, no marijuana. You understand and agree to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You already have next court dates. July 6th is a probable cause conference. You have a preliminary hearing on July 11th. It's courtroom B in front of Judge Belargin. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times.
Yes, sir.
Jason.
Good afternoon. Your name?
Jason Thomas.
Mr. Thomas, it's a felony matter, 232046FY. I'm going to read it to you.
Your Honor, Jordan Safey on behalf of Mr. Thomas. We did review the charging document and waive a formal reading. Mr. Thomas was also screened for court-appointed attorney and does qualify. So we would just ask this matter be set for prelim and probable cause.
Okay. So, sir, you will have the public defender representing you as your attorney for the remainder of this case. Is this the only matter you have, or you have other matters?
I think I got other matters.
All right.
I'm not
So
sure.
right now you have a PR bond. You want to keep that? Because if you're going to be
Yeah.
in jail, that means you won't get credit on this case. I change it to 1,000 cash surety if you want. Leave it up to you.
Nah. All right. Or I have PR.
All right. So leave this as a $1,000 PR bond. It's no drugs, no alcohol, no marijuana. You already have next court dates. July 6th is a pre-exam. You have a preliminary hearing set July 11th. That's courtroom B in front of Judge Belargin. You will get copies of those dates and times. You must show up for those dates and times, but you are all set for today.
Thank you.
And we have 3 from Wednesday if you want their names there. All right, I think that's it for jail, all right?
That is it, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
No shows from Wednesday. We have Matthew Sullivan on a suspended ops. This was a failure to appear at arraignment on the 21st. So we will set that for a $300 cash surety at this time. Next is Mr. Mario Domingo Jimenez, no valid license. Same thing, failed to appear at arraignment 2 days ago. We will now enter this as $300 cash surety. And lastly, Edith Real on no valid license. June 21st, this will now change to $300 cash surety for no show at arraignment. With that, I think we are all set. I don't think Jordan meant to be in the waiting room.
Oh, it just disappeared.
All right, I think I can be shut all the way down. Thank you.
Okay.